Hello, and welcome to week 2 of Hume 102. This week, we're going to be discussing diversity, mental health, and activism in particular. Now, diversity is in all our lives, and every one of us is diverse in different ways. But for some folks, the ways that they are different from other folks can be a barrier to success. And that's something we're going to be talking about for the rest of this course. For me, being a high school dropout and having bipolar disorder are two types of diversity. I dropped out of high school when I was 16, and after working a bunch of jobs and moving from California to Oregon, I went to community college when I was 20. I did not start my BA degree until I was 22 at a four-year institution, and most of my peers at that university were 18. And while 4 years may not seem like much, I was in college because I wanted to be, because I had concrete goals. And there wasn't a sense of this is the next thing straight out of high school, or being in college because I wanted to party, being away from home for the first time. Uh, I was there very specifically to achieve these goals. And this experience now helps me understand students who come to college with a variety of life experiences. And so this diversity of mine is actually very helpful for my teaching. And similarly, because I was diagnosed with bipolar when I was in graduate school, I'm very empathetic to the struggles of students who are in school while managing mental illnesses. So I consider both of these diverse aspects of myself to be strengths, particularly in my teaching. And moreover, I consider myself an activist for folks entering higher ed with a variety of life experiences and for folks with mental illnesses. In fact, I think publicly acknowledging these parts of myself, like I'm doing right now, is a type of activism. I used to worry about students or supervisors finding out that I was a high school dropout or that I had a mental illness for fear that students, like yourself, might respect me less and that supervisors might pass me over for promotion or even fire me. But I think being open about these aspects of myself may help others feel comfortable with their own journeys and let them know that I'm here to help in a variety of ways in whatever circumstance you find yourself. So, okay, that is enough about me. I also want to mention an important part of Hume 102 that is due this week. You have to choose a topic for your course project. And I'm going to share my screen and show you some ways to do that. It will be easier than trying to explain the D2L site to you. So here we are in Module 2, and this is what you'll see when you click on Module 2 within the course website. Scroll all the way down past the discussion, and you get to Project Proposal, Choose a Topic, and that's what's due this week. And you can understand the requirements and the rubric here on this link. So we click that, and we get to the project proposal guidelines and rubric. You should, of course, read all of this, understand the directions, and if you have questions, email me or put the questions in the general discussion board, and I will help you. And then what you're actually going to turn in is this Module 2 project proposal template. When you click on that, you'll get a Word document, and I am going to share that now. There. So this is what you get, and this is what you're going to turn into me. So you can see the instructions are to complete this template, replace the bracketed text with your responses. So every place you find a bracket that says insert text, that's where you write yours, what your text is. And you can go through this, find them, find your citations. And you can see it's not a huge document, but it is an important document because what you choose here now in week 2 is what you're going to be working on for the rest of this course for the next 6 weeks. So be sure that what you choose this week is something that you want to be working on for the next 6 weeks. Be sure that this is something that you'll be interested for that amount of time. So that's it for today. Again, if you have questions, please email me, please put them in the general discussion board. And I look forward to reading your discussions again this week. They were great last week. I really enjoyed them. And I will talk to you again next week.